I still gotta talk about this movie, man. Even though they snubbed me from the cast, even though they snubbed me from being one of the final fucking kids in this movie, I gotta talk about it. Welcome back to Phantom of the Indie Review. Today, I am your host, 90s teen heartthrob Dill, and today we are going to be talking about one of the best 90s movies to ever do it. You could think of many horror movies during the 90s that solidifies the greatest in the horror genre. To me, the best one is Robert Rodriguez' The Faculty.
Yo, is this much fun, man?
Hey, Roddy, when are you going to finally invite me onto an episode? I'm knowledgeable about horror, too. Bon Johnson, nobody wants you on this channel, dude. If anything, you're making me lose subscribers because of it. If I didn't know much about horror, why would I say that Hereditary is the greatest horror movie of all time and only Jordan Peele films are superior? Jordan fucking Peele, dude. I'm gonna fucking Jordan Peele your cat back with the fucking mini Mac gun. Coming out in 1998, this science fiction horror is loosely based on the inspirations of The Invasion of the Body Snatcher, one of the most iconic and pivotal subgenres in the horror game, leading all the way back to like the 50s and 60s. A screenplay written by Kevin Williamson, who had brought you Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and a variation of other horrors. To me, he is one of the biggest pioneers in the modern day slasher genre. This movie has a star-studded cast like the 90 horror movies did back in the day. This has Jordana Brewster, Josh Hartnett, Elijah Wood, a young Elijah Wood before he was Frodo Bilbo Baggins, whatever his name was. And this movie came out on Christmas in 1998. Let's go. I like the initial setup to this movie. You have this collage of characters, and they follow along the lines of every high school trope, but they do it in more of a realistic way. Oftentimes, movies like Mean Girls or these coming-of-age stories, they'll be like, those are the jocks, those are the hipsters, and like kind of self-reference it. This one knows how to play it and dial it back to a more realistic nature that makes you feel for these characters, even the ones like the jock who's dealing with these social anxieties, or the outcast who is more understanding than you think. And this movie plays a huge factor into, at first, before they reveal this huge invasion of the Body Snatcher, small town being taken over by aliens, you don't quite understand that aspect. Like, you just think, like, maybe these teachers, the faculty, are just malicious, crazy killers. I don't know. And this movie just unfolds flawlessly. Josh Hartnett as Zeke, to this day, bro, like, he's one of the coolest characters in a movie to me. People come to your channel for me, dipshit, fat fuck. Yeah, okay, dude, people only subscribe to my channel for you, Bon Johnson. You know what? I created you in my mind. Bon Johnson, I don't even like you, and I love you. I can only be so much nice, so much more longer, buddy. But Bon Johnson will get his revenge. He will get his revenge. Oh, there he goes. Type shit. He really embodies that 90s rebel angst of a teenager. A new girl comes to town, and she is thrown into this school and meets all these different variables of what it's like to be a teenager in this part of the country. And as she gets there, it happens to be an alien invasion. Robert Patrick as the football coach is excellent. All the teachers, the ensemble cast, they casted some people that are quite creepy, and they deliver it well, especially when they start to transform into these alien creatures. Usher makes an appearance. Jon Stewart's in it, so you got some hitters right off the bat. And there's a lot of features by indie and alternative rock artists in this, so it really hones in on that 90s vibe as well. And this movie has a near and dear place in my heart. Like, this is one of the few movies I want to watch year-round and not just in October. It just creates this general ambiance of that self-wonder of being a young kid, that coming-of-age aspect where, you really value the adults around you, so when they start to branch off and be like these malicious beings and slowly take over this town, as there are adults that haven't yet been infected by this, you start to question them too. It's like that ignorance is bliss, but then also like, who can we trust? Get the fuck back over there. And that to me is really great. Oh, Billy! Bro, every single time I let you have anything to say with a movie, you just say outlandish shit. Dude, this joke's not that funny anymore. All in all, it's just a crisp, fun time. The creature design at the end when they show the giant alien is pretty cool. And then there's also that whodunit mystery twist to it where, like, as these kids band together, you're trying to figure out if one of them is the leader of the alien. And I will tell you, you'll be genuinely pleased with the reveal at the end. There is a true-hearted reveal. Zeke, the rebel, he kind of makes like the solution where it happens to be a antidote to help them prevent the aliens from finding out if you're an alien or not. A little homage to the thing, you know, where it's like, oh, do this little test and you find out if you're an alien, which it was cool. The scene towards the end when they're locked into the high school, that's where it really picks up. You start to get the intimacies and emotional values from these teenagers. They start to band together and show their true selves. And then you get that whodunit mystery where like you don't know. You start to question whether or not you trust these characters you built the whole movie spending time with. And all in all, it is just a great time. So that's it, guys. Definitely check this movie out. I'll be uploading more videos. Hit that little dingling button that harasses you saying, hey, it's me. New videos. And I'm going to say it one time. Give me a hell yeah for horror. I think that you should be an alien.